You should explain the umbrella episode that you. Oh, I'm like a. There's something about. Oh, I lost my umbrella the other day as well. Not lost. I gave my umbrella away. I keep losing umbrellas. My episodes with umbrellas keep. Okay, there have been a couple episodes where I don't know what it is about me and umbrellas, but there's another. There was more situations that happened. Alright, so I told the story. Like I called in for Miko Senpai's anniversary stream, and then her question was, tell us an embarrassing episode that happened recently. And then I was like, well, it's not really embarrassing, it's just really awkward. Like, really, really awkward. So, stop owning them at this rate. Yeah, you're so right. So it was just really, really awkward for me. And then I don't really do well in awkward situations because, you know, like most people, I come back home after an awkward situation, I stare at the ceiling, and then I'm like, wow, there were 10 million ways that to not be as awkward as it was, but you're just so awkward. You made it so awkward. Why would you do that? And then I overthink and overanalyze for like the next week. So what happened was I was walking to the station, okay? It was also pouring rain. Like pouring, like actually pouring. So I was walking to the station when I saw a child. This one I don't feel as bad. This one I just feel awkward because I'm awkward. Like, it was a young child. I think they couldn't have been more than like, what, like 7 years old? And I think they were coming home from school. They had like, all like their hands were like full, backpack, soccer ball in hand, like bags on bags on bags, and like, you know, the bag was like falling off their shoulders because they were like small. Where are their parents? You'd be surprised. A lot of kids very young take the train. They go home by themselves in Japan because it's really safe. So it would be like, it was pouring rain, right? And they were drenched. And then I was like, wait a second. Okay, so the kid went undercover for a second and I was like, oh, maybe like that's where they're meeting their parents or whatever. But like, I was like walking behind and then I could tell, like, you know when someone is just really done with the situation. Like imagine you've been like, you're carrying 20 million things and you're getting soaked by pouring rain. You have that facial expression of like, kill me now, right? So I saw that look on their face and I was like, okay, they're not home yet. They have to keep walking home. And then the kid was about to walk back out into the rain. So I gave them my umbrella, but I kind of walked up and I was like, oh, are you okay? I didn't really wait for a response because I was immediately then pounded by the rain. But it's fine because the station was really close by. I was going to run and then I could just be undercover and it's fine. So no, hold on. What I said was, are you okay? I gave this kid an umbrella when he was already carrying 20 million things. I don't know if it was a good thing. From their perspective, couldn't it be like, who is this freaking lady? I'm already carrying 20 million things. Now you want me to carry an umbrella? What? Anyway, but I didn't even wait for a response because then I had to run because I was getting absolutely pounded by the rain. So I said, are you okay? Here, take this. I should have said, be careful. I literally just said, are you okay? Take this. And I ran off. I didn't even say, be careful. Hope you're okay. Take this and go. It's so awkward. I think the kid said thank you. I think he was very confused. I would have been very confused too. Mysterious umbrella lady. And then, you know, I keep imagining it's like this kid arrives home drenched in just rain, you know, 20 million bags. And then their parents are just like, where did you get an umbrella from? Confusing people one umbrella at a time. I'm the umbrella fairy. Free umbrella. You get an umbrella. You get an umbrella. You get an umbrella. I don't really feel too awkward about that one. I just feel awkward about myself. I could have said something more. I should have said be careful. Not just give a random kid an umbrella. Say, here, take this and run. I don't feel too bad because it's a child. I feel like if anyone saw a child in the rain by themselves, I would hope they'd do the same thing. It's a child. It's a baby. Like, come on. Anyway, that's my umbrella episodes. Stay tuned for more.